All right, so a little update. I went to the park. That's where Frankly is parked. I interacted with some of the people that I know there, and then all of a sudden, one of the guys that was parked down the street from me this morning, um, he just went ballistic on somebody. I was over by my RV just getting something, and he just started yelling and cussing at people and calling people racial slurs. It was terrible. There was somebody from work there who was getting yelled at, I guess. I didn't realize he was yelling at her because at the angle I was, I couldn't tell. Anyway, there was people in the park, and they called the cops because they were like, oh my goodness. The lady that is from work, she wasn't going to call, but this lady with the kids, she was like, no, we're calling the cops. So I was like, I think I should go. So I started walking back to my vehicle, which is what I'm sitting in now. And on the way, I just do what I normally do, which is when I'm walking, I pick up garbage. So I just started picking up garbage on the way back. I have a bag, I throw it in. And when I get to a garbage can, I throw it away. So I started doing that. And then I realized, hey, if I'm doing this, then the cops are going to show up. They're going to be looking for somebody on the road. There's nobody on this road but me. The guy they're looking for, I know who he is, but he's long gone. I don't know where he went. I don't know his last name. I don't even know his first name, actually. I know his street name. Anyway, I knew they would be looking for him, and they would mistake me for him because of the way I look. I would get profiled. So I just started picking up garbage anyway, and I realized that would protect me. And when I got to the field where the crows live, where I always go clean that lot, and I feed those crows, and we watch out for each other. When I was in that lot, it was filthy, and I was picking up bottles and empty booze bottles and garbage, and I'm throwing it all away, and here come the police, and they stop in the middle of the road, and they're watching me, and they're making a decision. Okay, should we go see if he's the person? Is he acting like he's drunk? Is he yelling at people? No. What is he doing? Well, he's picking up garbage. That's not something a drunk person would do. So I think we should keep going. And I kept working, and I kept cleaning, and slowly they drove off. And they went down to the park to go talk to the people. And I made my way over to this car, and I'm on my way, and I stop and I talk to somebody, and we're having an awesome conversation. And then somebody comes by on a little Honda 70. He's from the neighborhood. Hey, do you know where that guy is? And I said, what guy is that? And he says, the guy that was at the park. Because this tenant of this guy that lives around here on the dirt bike, the little mini bike, he recognized me. He knows that I live on the street. So he's asking me questions, and I talk to him, and I let him know where I work, that I work at Safeway, and that, I'm just trying to get through here, and that I'm sorry that happened, and we do our best to, keep the riffraff out of the park because we don't want to cause attention to be drawn, and we don't want to ruin it for everybody. We understand. We get it. And I'm sorry that happened. And he appreciated that. And then I told him about Frankly, and that, I'm trying to get it running, and I have to move it, and that I'm trying to get out of Santa Cruz. I'm trying to go to the south. And he says, okay, well, see you later. And he's driving off, and I said, hey, do you know anybody who works on vehicles, does electrical? Because I can't get the charging system to work. And he goes, I do that. And he stops, and I said, oh, let me talk to you for a minute. And he gave me his phone number. So he's going to help me. He's the bro. I said, I need a bro to just look at my vehicle and tell me what I did wrong, fix the wires so it'll start working. I said, it's all been replaced. I said, I know I've done something stupid. I just need somebody smarter than me with some tools that can test it and tell me what to do, and I will fix it if you tell me what to do. And he said, just here's my number, call me. I have a shop in my home. I do this kind of work all day long. I'll help you. So there you go. The universe took care of me. Jesus took care of me. I'm just trying to do good. I'm trying to do good, and I'm trying to manipulate the program the simulation to my benefit. And that's how you do it, by doing nice things for people, by just talking and reaching out and just being outgoing, and get out of your loop. Don't be in a loop. If you're used to just not talking and just keeping your head down and minding your own business, stop it. Try to look at people in the eye, get that eye contact, get that look, and then start talking and conversing and see what happens. That's what I do. I do it all day long. I really do. I do it all day long. That's how I get through this mess. It's the only way to get through it. The only way. And prayer and relying on friends. You have to be sensitive and figure it out. Okay, friendly or foe. You find out real quick. It happens to me all day long. Friendly or foe. I'm just doing the math, trying to keep track of it, and it's hard to. There's a lot more foes than friendlies, I can tell you that. But there's a lot of good, friendly people here that will help, that care, and I'm finding them. So anyway, that's my update for what's happening so far. So for the rest of the day, I told that guy I'm going to be getting in touch with you really quick because I need help quick. So I'm going to try to follow that. That seems to be the thing to do right now, is to follow that and then figure out what to do, like where to park. First, I got to get that charging system fixed so that I know that frankly will start every time, and it will stay started at night, and it will run the lights at night while I'm driving, and the battery won't go dead, because right now the battery will go dead. It will not charge, and it's a new battery. So anyway, that's my update. I'll let you know what happens later. Am I not Shane, your brother in Christ? I sure hope I am. I know I am for some of you.